Good morning and welcome to another episode in the travelogue of Where is Rob Today? It is an absolutely stunningly gorgeous day here in the Poconos in eastern Pennsylvania. Beautiful, beautiful day, and we're on our way to Stonehenge in Bangor, Pennsylvania. So don't you go away. We'll be right back soon. Here we are in another continuing episode of Where in the World is Rob right now? Well, here we are at Common Seal, I believe that's how it's pronounced, where we have a formation of rocks and other things that have been imported from Europe, specifically Ireland. And this is a land of myth and mystery. And it's open to the public, and you're welcome to come here to meditate, to be one with nature, to sit amongst the rocks. And one thing they don't want you to do is they don't want you climbing on the rocks. So we'll do a little bit of a tour of Common Seal and see what we can see. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Over here to this big structure over here. Looks like it has a bell in it. Well, here we are. And we have a shelf. And as you can see, it's open to the sky. Up there looks like a great big huge giant quartz crystal. Some interesting rocks. And over there, I'm not really sure what that is. But the rocks are definitely placed up there with purpose, that's for sure. And this looks like it's a chair. So maybe this is something like Back to the Future. I can sit here and I can look at that rock. There's that bowl with them fishing strings on it. And as we look around here, there's another big old rock. More rocks. And over here, across this bridge, and up here is a sundial. And if you interpret the sundial correctly, you can tell what time it is. And let's see. It says it's about 9:45. I've got 11:15. So, yeah, this is standard time, so that's pretty close. Pretty close, because we're on daylight saving time, spring forward. So that's really close, pretty cool. And the sundial is oriented towards true north. So as the sun makes its arc across the sky during the day, it casts a shadow, and there it is, and that's how you can tell time. Pretty cool. Here we are walking into the woods to observe some more of these monoliths, and I'm curious, and I'm sure there is some meaning to where these rocks are placed in relation to other rocks. I'm sure there's some kind of meaning for that. So let's walk on down the path to this other one. This one looks like a big banana. And is there a meaning to this rock? Is there a meaning to where it's placed? There's no inscription on any of these rocks. So maybe, just maybe, you got to figure it out for yourself. And over here is a baby rock. That's a big rock. Big banana type kind of rock.
There's where the elves take a bath.
Yeah, so there's the banana rock. And right here directly across it is a dry little pond. I think this is where the gnomes get their water when there's water in it. There's another rock. Another rock, another rock. 12, 9, 3 o'clock. Curious. I've never been so fascinated by rocks before in my entire life. So now we're approaching more rocks. And it says this is the chapel, Guardian Stirs. And up there is the cross. They're walking towards a pretty rocky path. Got to watch where you place your feet so you don't get a turned ankle here. Kind of rugged terrain here. Hinge. And as we're going along here, there are fire pits, evidently along the side of the path. Very interesting. Wondering how long it took to build all this. There's some more monolith rocks here along the pathway here. Another fire pit. Very unique rocks. Where is Rob today? Yes, Stonehenge, flanked on the left and the right by more vertical columns. It is truly mysterious. It is a place of myth and mystery. Who knows what secrets remain to be unlocked in the rock? Who knows? Where is Rob today? Well, here we are at this site, and we're not sure if this is called the fairy circle or whatever, but I'm going to walk the circle here a little bit and see if I can get some enlightenment on my inner self here. So I'm walking around the circle here, and I'm not sure if I'm feeling some enlightenment or not. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut straight across over here to the center of the circle. Oh, and look. Somebody left a green leaf, a maple leaf with 2 pennies on it, on the center rock of the fairy circle. So There you go. We're at the fairy circle. Where is Rob today? Don't you go away. The circle of stones. And if you didn't believe it, it's a Stonehenge right here in the Pocono Mountains. When you get down here in the circle, the legend says you can go back to the future. Back to the future. Pretty interesting rocks. There's another one of those volcanic rocks. Wait a minute. Am I feeling something? Nah, I don't think so. But here we are, walking around these rocks. And this one is different. This is like sandstone. From all the other rocks.